Community group leaders and teachers, I hope y'all are doing well, having a fabulous day. Hey, I am excited. I get to introduce to you this week's Leadership Minute. It is one more tool to have in your tool belt to lead more effectively. Throughout the month of December, we're talking about dealing with difficult people and what are some specific ways in the context of a community group that we can be more effective at shepherding everyone in our group while at the same time being sensitive to the needs of those that are a little bit more difficult to deal with on a week in, week out basis. Last week we talked about people that tend to domineer conversations and how to help guide or steer them in that so that they're not the only ones that are dominating conversations. This week I want to talk about those that dominate prayer time. You know who I'm talking about, the 2 or 3 people that every single week when you ask for prayer requests, they always have something. And it's something dreadful. It's something like their mom, their dad, their cousin, their brother's dog passed away, something really downer. And they always bring the mood down when it comes to prayer time. We always want to be sensitive to the needs of everyone whenever they're asking for prayer. But my suggestion when you're dealing with difficult people when it comes to prayer time is twofold. Number one, I always like to, when we do prayer time, say there's 1,000 prayer requests, and certainly we'll write down every prayer request we've got, but when we're praying for each other, let's limit it to what's in our immediate sphere of influence. So we're talking immediate family, very, very close friends, and that's it. That way everyone gets to share a prayer request and everyone gets to be prayed for during our time of prayer together in a community group. Otherwise, you can have one person that could share for 15, 20 minutes of different prayer requests that are going on in their immediate circles, and that can be quite challenging. So that's usually how I manage that. One more tip that I would suggest is if a particular person seems extremely needy and has several requests that they list each week, I would suggest to you as a leader that you would pull them aside and give them some one-on-one time to share what's really going on, that you can pray for them personally. You also feel free to refer them to any one of us on staff, and we'll be glad to pray with them as well. But typically, when you've got prayer time within the context of a group, you want to make sure everyone has an opportunity to get prayed for, that everyone can pray as well, and everyone can share some needs or concerns that they have. And so if you set it up that way, literally cast vision, hey, prayer time is a time where we can all pray for each other, lift up all the needs that we're aware of that's immediately related to us, either because of direct family members or some of our closest friends, and you set it up that way, chances are you'll be setting yourself up for success. Next week, we're going to be talking about another piece of dealing with difficult people, especially around the holidays, and how we can help navigate that road. But I hope this is one more tool in your belt that will help you lead more effectively in your group as you help people to fall deeply in love with Jesus. I hope you have a great week. God bless.